Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Mahle. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Nope, outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated. With how long it takes to put him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Bernie Williams, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Up the middle, Simeon throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Vida Blue. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Lou Brock, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Next offering is downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Michael Young. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Blue, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3. And that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. And now the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That one missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Strike on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Roberto Clemente now at the plate. On the ground to short, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. And now it's Alex Bregman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swung on, belted. That's back. It's gone. Grand slam. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. So stepping in for Boston, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Simeon toss over to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Boston picks up 4. And we're back, bottom of the second, and now it's Jake Berger to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Kyle Higashioka stands in here, takes ball one low on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Young launched a homer in his most recent game. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Beltran flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now it's Marcus Semien.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Rangers leave one. They're down. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bud Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side, Semien. Sends it to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Langford matched a homer in his last game. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour, and it's 0-2. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Leody Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Center field. Beltran sizing this one up. Balls it in, 2 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Lou Brock. And he lays down a bunt. Martinez And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Tosses. To first, and that is that. So they strand a pair. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Carlos Beltran. And ball one.
No strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base hit and a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They say to win.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Beltran aboard here at first with nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Coming home. He will score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line.
Pitching change here. Sean Armstrong ready to make his season debut.
Armstrong.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Red Sox with an RBI double. And we're back. Now at the plate, Jake Berger. Blue back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Going, gone. A solo shot. And they got their first run. It's 5-1. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The third baseman.
Here's Josh
6.
Young. Doubled in his first AB.
Young.
That's through there for a strike. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Simeon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Bernie Williams. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff
First
man
base.
is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Edgar Martinez. And that one fouled off. Armstrong, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. 0-1 now. That's down and in. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for
He's
1.
out.
Now to first, and it's a double play.
No, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Left field, way back there. Brock ranging back, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing.
That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
That's a ball.
Outside
Ball two.
low. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In the air, left field. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Langford.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Clemente makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive
0-1 the count.
early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those
No ball,
at-bats
2 strikes.
and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing.
Popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Lifted in the air, right center field. Langford on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way
That's
to
a
track
ball.
that one down. Nothing
Counts
better than
1-0.
that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb getting loose out there.
Yeah.
Milner, a left-hander, also throwing. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Young with the throw to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short. Young with the throw to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. And now here is Michael Young. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Seager in the box again. Takes a strike. Young at second with nobody out. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity
that's
or the
inside.
location of this next pitch is going to be.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 6-2. Man at first.
Pitching for the Red
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Garrett
37.
Crochet
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And there's a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still, that one tied him up. He couldn't get the barrel to it.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Here is Marcus Semien. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Lindor makes the catch, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jacob Webb. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch swinging.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Orlando Cepeda.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a foul ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs, 1 hit. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Crochet back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Just missed. And he takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bregman settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Leody Taveras.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Young. Big knock center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score. It's 6-3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in this.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. To Edgar in time. That's an inning-ending double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
41.
Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the
Bobby.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Milner.
Classic bullpen move right here,
Leading
so
off for the
we'll
Red
see
Sox,
how it works
the
out.
designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
And first offering is fouled off. Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag,
out.
steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. A new arm into the
Now
game,
pitching for
the
the Red
righty,
Sox.
Marcus Stroman.
Number 3, Marcus Stroman.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Ripped to right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits.
Number
Really good swing
Number
right
6.
there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit long.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third, and it's off the wall. 1 runs in, coming home. The run scores all the way from first, and now they trail by 1. Well, he delivers in a huge. Manager out of the dugout.
pitching for
Clay
Boston,
Buchholz gets the ball
number
now.
13.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. So the tying run at second.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Man at second. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Leody Taveras will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Young stands at second with 2 gone. That's to third. The throw to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but they'll pick up a couple of runs here.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Rangers,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
62.
mound, Robert Garcia. This is his first appearance of the season.
pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 19, Jaron Duran.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brock snags it. 1 away. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to
0-1's the
commit
count.
to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
1-2 to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's to third. Jump throw. And they get the out. Here's the third base. Smith. Alex Cora
Pinch
turning
hitting
to the
for the
bench
Red
for a
Sox,
new hitter.
number 5,
Carlos Correa
Carlos
trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next
I got a
pitch
ball,
misses
1 strike.
way outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Young tosses to
He's out.
first. That takes care of Correa. Edwin Diaz comes out
Now
trying to
pitching
close
for
it
the
out.
Red Sox.
A chance at his first
Number
save of the
39.
year.
Edwin Diaz.
Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position
0-1.
player.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's out.
Slider misses outside. In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Line drive. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one.